we're gonna start in just a second, guys. Just a second, okay? I just have to open the game, alright? Make sure my phone is also not gonna do anything. That'd be unprofessional. This is a very professional stream, obviously. Let's launch the game and just making sure everything works. I do believe it is working, because I have a slightly different setting right now. Yeah, it's good. It's good. Everything's good. Oh wait, I have to do one more thing. Hold on. All these setbacks. Jeez. Oh, this is perfect. The song is ending right as we begin. We're doing it. We're doing it, guys. We're doing it. It's the game. Here it is. So last time, absolutely smashed KotOR. It was amazing. It destroyed him, despite the doubt, some doubt in the chat, but it still happened. And what we're gonna do now, well, we're gonna talk to some people, because I have been neglecting that, so we should probably do that. Oh, wait. That's right. So last time, force speed kind of glitched, and I have got speed on right now for some reason. That shouldn't be happening, but it is. I don't know if this is going to stop, but I don't really have any problems with it if it doesn't stop. I guess we should talk to Canderous first. He does have some interesting stories. We should hear those stories, I think.
Yeah, what do you want? I was one of the best youth warriors in the clan Ordo in my time. No one before me had mastered the power of our basilisk war droids as quickly as I had. Except Mandalore himself, of course. In those days, we were sweeping across the Outer Rim, destroying all who fought us. Young Mandalores would prove themselves in real combat with unknown opponents above 1,000 worlds. Each brought back stories of his achievements. I remember it well, orbiting high above a placid world, its defenses just stirring. As was tradition, I would go ahead of
didn't like the final battle against,
the thickest fighting.
This is terrible, I can't remember his name. Hassan.
Directly with a basilisk.
It is kind of easy if you know how to beat him down really fast.
With fear of the coming battle. Every new warrior has to fear to understand how to beat it. You must know.
I just noticed that his thing is clipping through his nose.
Out of the drop bay, scattering crystals of frozen vapor across
so distracting. Oh my god.
I can't describe what it feels like to look directly down at a world.
This game has a restored content mod.
As you circle it, with barely 15.
I bet it's really small. I bet it's way less involved than the one for the second game.
On my droid, I plunged out of the drop bay towards the battle that waited below. The exhilaration, the euphoria I felt as I streaked into the atmosphere, dodging self-guided projectiles and beam weapons, was unmatched. An 80-kilometer plunge through the atmosphere, dodging and weaving, the outside of my armor glowing like the sun with the heat of re-entry. And with barely 30 meters to spare, I twisted and skimmed the surface, firing at the giant beam generators that were in my path. The explosion from that sent shock waves that leveled the entire complex around it. It was the moment of my life. I'll never forget those times. But things are different now. We can't go on fighting the way we did. There are too few of us left now. But I really don't want to talk about this anymore. I trust I've satisfied your curiosity for now. Is there something else you want to know? Your choice. I'm here if you want something done right.
Okay. That's a pretty alpha response, I gotta give him that.
Hey there, what can I do for you? Look, I'm happy Griff's alive, but I'm mad at him right now. And I don't know what kind of job he's got for you, but I don't trust him. It's probably just another scam. So, is there anything else you need? Okay, have it your way.
Guess that's it for her. So we should probably talk to Juhani. I don't think we've talked to her at all yet. But let's just check in on Basil and Karth real quick. See what's going on with them. Stream will be 2 hours.
I do. I've been watching you, studying you closely to see what kind of progress you've made since your training at the hands of Master Zahar. I've seen how you've resisted many temptations and continued to walk the path of the light side. Very commendable, but I'm afraid you might stray from this path. You need to see what the dark side represents in its entirety, for it is what we battle. Only the wisdom of a Jedi Master can truly explain this, but I will do my best to make you understand. The dark side is not simply giving in to anger, temptation, or to use the Force to destructive ends. These things only lead to the dark side. The dark side grows stronger and more insidious the closer you draw to it. It begs you to surrender to it, to release all its terrible power, and it becomes harder and harder to resist. And once you stop resisting, it's too late. It twists you up inside and turns you into a mockery of everything you once stood for. I am no less resistant to temptation than any other.
Oh, we just started streaming like 7 minutes ago, apparently.
But even the training of the Jedi might not be enough to save us. We need only to look at the atrocities which have been committed.
Which that's not correct, actually. That should be like 9 minutes. Wait a minute.
Millions dead, and far more suffering. What sort of person would you have to become to perform such deeds gladly? And that is why the dark side is so insidious.
Look, there's no way that not Revan would be bad. That's just ridiculous, guys.
You take towards it until it's too late. It's so easy to think that we would never fall prey to such.
If Revan was bad, then not Revan is not bad. That's how this works.
The Sith have become
Makes
powerful because
perfect
there are
logical
many
sense
Jedi
to me.
who've succumbed to the lure of the dark side and joined their cause. What greater weapon is there than to turn an enemy to your cause?
Oh, we got the purple
To use
crystal.
your own knowledge against them. We are weakened
Got that
while
purple
they are
crystal.
strengthened.
It is
So
in the
must
lightsaber.
open our hearts and do
It's
whatever
going
is
pretty
required
good.
to fight against the dark side, even when the battle becomes wearying.
Thanks for the 750, Angry Hippo. 3 days, man. That's pretty fast. Only I could play this game that quickly.
I don't know. The vision of our future
Pure
is clouded
Bazak.
by shadows cast from the dark side.
That Pure Bazak was very delayed.
Darkness lurking in those shadows, but words alone cannot.
I guess that's how long that takes to catch up,
We
huh?
should continue with the task at hand. When the time comes, I only hope we are all strong enough to do what we must.
Mission is... well, I've never seen Revan and Mission in the same room before, except just now when I was in the room with her. Other than that, I don't think they've ever been together, so I think you may have a point there. Yeah, there it is, look at it. It's beautiful. It's beautiful.
How can I help?
Okay,
Then I suggest
we're done with Bastila for now.
Yes, what's on your mind? I already told you, he betrayed us all. Well, there is more to it. I'm sure you don't want to hear about it. It's just that I don't talk about it very much, okay? I told you about my homeworld, Telos. 4 years ago, Saul led the Sith fleet there and demanded its surrender. The planet refused, and Saul proceeded to devastate its entire surface. Millions died. I had a wife and a son on Telos. I thought they would be safe there, but my task force arrived too late to be of much help. We didn't have enough medical supplies. The colony was burning and the dying were everywhere. I remember holding my wife and screaming for the medics, but they didn't come in time. Of course not, how could you? I had nothing left after that, really. I devoted myself to the fleet. Hunting Saul was my only purpose. I miss them, and I know killing Saul won't bring them back. And it won't make me happy again, but I have to do it. I don't expect you to understand, but I have to pay him back for what he's done. I have to. It's all I have left. She had courage, and she was stubborn. A little bit like you in that respect. Never talked her out of anything once she put her mind to it. And she hated it when I signed back onto the fleet at the start of the war. I had planned on leaving soon, to join her. His name was Dustle, and I don't know what happened to him. The colony was a complete ruin, and we never found any trace of him. I made inquiries and followed the reports from Telos for years, but I stopped. Anyway, that's the story, for what it's worth. I've, never talked about it before to anyone. Suppose it's time I finally did.
Oh, Dustle. I wonder whatever happened to Dustle.
You got
I'm sure we'll never find out. So let's get out of here and let's talk to Juhani, because she's just been hanging out in here with her red robes.
I feel I must apologize for the way I acted towards you before in the Grove. It was wrong of me. I am sorry for attacking you. I am sorry for thinking you would only try to kill me. I hope that by helping you in your task, I may redeem myself in your eyes, and in my own. Thank you. It is most reassuring to know that you can forgive me, even though I tried to take your life. I can only hope that...
I can't wait to hear Dustle if he has Rosh's voice.
How may I be
It's just exciting to hear that.
What is it you would like to speak to me about? How I came to be a Jedi? I am sure you would not find it very interesting. Are you sure you would like to hear? Well, it goes back a number of years.
I don't know what plan to do next. I'm kind of torn between Kashyyyk and Manan.
Especially where I live.
I want to save Korban till last, because I just always do that.
The hind end of space. A pit of a world, to be sure, where Jedi rarely tread. But we had heard of them.
Although we do have to do something on Tatooine before we leave. We have to talk to Basila's mom.
Not to be unexpected.
Which I have to actually get that to trigger.
Defenders of justice, heroes of the Republic.
We're probably gonna have to like leave and come back.
Easy for a child to be.
We should get Jolie. That wouldn't be a bad idea.
Their mystique. Maybe I was one of those children. Yes, I did. When I saw a Jedi for the first time.
Yeah, I should do Kashyyyk first, you guys are right. Because then we can do the Sun mission without having to do any backtracking.
I was old, and maybe a little enamored. They were quite striking, especially the tales of their leader. From that moment on, I knew that I would have to try to become a Jedi. To lift myself out of the rut I had been living in for years, and to make a real difference, as the Jedi were. The foolish delusions of a child. But this child made it happen. As soon as I was able, I left my world and went in search of them. I found them and was accepted. I had been living my dream on Dantooine for several years before you came, although perhaps I was not entirely ready for it, or not completely suited to the task. Otherwise, I would not have fallen. But thanks to you, I have been redeemed. Perhaps I may yet live to see that dream of mine come true. Come, there is much we should do. Let us not waste time talking. Action is what is needed. How may I be of assistance to you, Padawan? What is it you would like to speak to me about? I thank you for your concern, but I am still a bit shaken. I have been thinking about myself, about KotOR, and about my fall to the dark side. I keep thinking that it was my anger that drove me that far, that nearly damned me. I look inside myself now and I can still see it. I still feel it. More time would do me good. Time to distance myself from that anger. I think that is why the Council agreed to send me with you. They think, perhaps, that in your company, I will be able to free myself.
Oh yeah, the first time I played this game ever, I killed her on Dantooine. And I was very confused as to who the extra party member was supposed to be.
I thank you for your concern and your acceptance. I will strive to prove that I am worthy of your company and trust.
And if this game had influence, hers would be maxed. Oh, it wore off. It finally wore off. We're not moving super fast anymore, guys. So, I guess we could just fly. I guess we go to Yavin again. Are we gonna romance you, honey. Probably not. I don't remember everything that happened on that first playthrough, because it was like... It was in 2004, I think? Or 2003? It was a while ago. Guys, there's Badman. Look at him.
Incoming fighters!
Gotta lead the shot. I got him. Power sensitivity is really weirdly low here. I'm not a fan of that. Just gotta... I'm good at this. I'm not go down, that's just cheating. You gotta stay where I can actually hit you. Okay, I got it. Does this game actually work with a controller? I do have one plugged in. I guess I played with a controller when I played on the Xbox. Not a huge fan of the controller controls for the PC version of KotOR 2, so I don't have a lot of faith with this one if it actually works. I guess I could try it in a minute. I wish the PC versions had the exact controls as the Xbox version for the controller, because they're actually good on that version. Wait, who was in the cockpit of the ship there? Did you see that? Who were those people? Nah. Controller isn't doing anything. I'd probably have to mess with it. Let's just not worry about that right now. I guess we could just bring whoever. Sure.
What can I do?
What?
Oh man, sneak attack. What was that, 6? Oh boy. Mission's gonna be kicking some serious ass pretty soon. Give her even more defense. We just finished Tatooine, so we have 1 star map. We took out Callow. And they just have the other 3 planets to do. That's not the right button. How much money do I have right now? 9,000 credits? Alright. I don't know if this guy has new stuff yet. I guess we could see. Oh man, Pazak. I don't want to play Pazak right now. He doesn't have anything new yet. I really want to get this though. Although I don't... It wouldn't be that useful for me. And I'm kind of the only person who could use it. I need to give, like, other people the implant feats. Which Infamous, huh? I really like 2 the most. I mean, Second Son isn't, like, bad, but I think 2 is the best one, just overall. Alright, we have to go somewhere else, just anywhere, so I guess I'll go back to Tatooine real quick. That should get, like, Basila's mom thing to trigger. And as soon as we wrap that up, we'll actually do a new planet. That HK image was amazing. Oh, come on again. I don't want to skip these cutscenes, considering how much effort it took to get them to show up, but... We're doing this again, 2 times in a row. That's some bad RNG. Oh wow, I just banged my keyboard really hard. There used to be a way to fire super fast on KotOR 2. I guess you can't do that in the first one though. Let's just skip this. I could swear I played part of this game with that mod that restores stuff, but I don't remember if I did or not. Isn't there, like, some dialogue with Basila you can mess with her some more? With the cut content back in there, I think? Maybe?
Genchopa chawi tikchok twis yun kun. Watu yama kama wona henak neck.
Oh my god, guys, Griff's girlfriend knew Basila when she was a kid. That's such a crazy coincidence.
I'm Bastila, yes. I take it that you know my
What a small galaxy.
Kicha badwang. Wanga kum kiba bu mulera kakin chak nawa gawa bakon. Donk kiba nukunek. Tonga boksha nak nong.
Is there something I can do for you, miss? As you can see, we're in quite a hurry.
Kakin cha na kwat na bon kon. Wana kumbes chi pala mulek. Tonki pa nak nonek. Tu nikton chun ke nemolek rabest. Wuf mala nibo kurk.
My mother's condition?
Tin un par do punta krita. Ak ti konda ona chaba chisa wanki. Ti toki grantu kon chi chan kun green kanchan tu pro. Bok wala no bok cha. Nichi kon chuva kin lorta ikakun.
I've not seen my mother since I joined the Order. Do you know what's happened? Did she say anything about my father?
Oh, Obsidian, 100%. Then again, if we're talking about like 2005-ish BioWare, that actually is kind of tricky.
I see. Where did
Although
you
if it's today, it's Obsidian all the way.
Thank you for informing me. I really must be going now. It seems my mother's been looking for me. Strange. Should we get the opportunity, could we look for her on Tatooine? It's important enough that my mother was attempting to seek me out. Perhaps it has something to do with my father. Part of me would rather not see her at all. But if she is really sick, well, we shall see.
Okay, now we can immediately just leave. I was in 2005 Jade Empire. Oh man, that's a good game. If only PC version wasn't locked to 30 FPS. But it is. Okay, let's go. I still haven't watched the Fallen Order gameplay. This is gonna be every stream. Someone will bring it up and I'll remember that I haven't watched it yet, so I can't have an opinion on it yet. swear to God if I get ambushed again. Okay. So we're probably gonna have to go back to the Crate Dragon Cave. Unless the game was nice and let me pick up whatever her mom wants before leaving that cave. I kinda doubt that that's gonna happen though. Man, Jade Empire 2 could be really great if it was made by Platinum, honestly.
Her mother was supposed to be here somewhere. Ask if they've seen her.
You know, Basila, you could ask him yourself. You're standing right there.
We should try to find her. I doubt she wants to be kept waiting.
Just watch the Fallen Order trailer. I guess I could just watch it at the end of the stream or something. That might be kinda a pain to... I don't know if I could actually... I could probably do that, I don't know. I guess we'll see. Platinum made Bayonetta the best action game ever created. And they made Nier Automata, and they made Bayonetta 2, and Metal Gear Rising Revengeance. They make really good video games.
Vic? I'm sorry, do I know you?
I'm here, Mother. But don't you recognize me?
What do you expect when I haven't so much as had a picture of you since you left? Do you know how long I've been trying to find you?
You knew as well as I communication would be impossible once I joined the Order. Now what is this about? Where is Father?
Then you haven't heard. I should have known.
Has something happened to him? Are you going to tell me or not?
Your father is dead, Esther. It is part of the reason why I was looking for you.
Dead? What happened? What did you do to him?
Isn't this a lovely reunion? Already she's flinging insults at me. Tell me, you're one of her friends. Do you treat your mother this way? I'm sure Bastila feels the same way you do. She would prefer to be left out of it, at least until I'm as dead as her father is.
I was told you were sick. Are you actually dying, or is this merely melodrama for my benefit?
Such sweet things, you say. Perhaps I should tell you everything first before we start arguing again.
You could start by telling me what you got Father into that killed him.
I hadn't realized Jedi was so spiteful. You want me to tell you I brought your father here for an expedition, do you? You want to blame me for his death? You never accepted that your father loved going on his treasure hunts, leaving you alone with me.
Oh, you should play Bayonetta, Zan. It's pretty great.
So yes, fine.
It's on Steam, and it's very good.
He took an expedition into the Tatooine desert, and he died.
How can you be sure of that? Father is an experienced...
Do you think I would look for you if I wasn't sure? They were attacked by a crate dragon, and one of the guides fled the battle. He saw your father killed.
I see. So what do you want from me? Credits?
Don't be insulting. I want you to use those senses of yours. I want you to find him.
I want to do Nier Automata really bad.
Why?
I don't actually have to finish the first one to do that, though, actually.
I have something to remember your father by.
But I should.
Of course it is, isn't it? You couldn't be bothered.
We're very busy on a mission from the Jedi Council.
Because Nier Automata is, like, one of the best games I've played in several years.
As my daughter is quick to point out, I haven't the coin to hire another expedition, nor am I the adventurer my husband was.
What remains would there be? Great dragons are huge predators, easily able to devour a human, and the desert is a harsh environment.
Oh, that green Twi'lek in the background's face is a different color than her body. That's very distracting.
An ignoble end to a fine man.
Oh, look good they cut away. Wait, he played that? Oh yeah, he did play that. Oh no. Oh no.
It doesn't seem to have anything to do with what she's asking. Are you actually sick, Mother?
What difference does it make to you? None, I'm sure. Just find your father's holocron, and you won't have to worry about me again either way.
It's the kind of response I would expect. Very well. We'll look for the holocron if we have time. I can't promise any more than that.
I believe your father was headed north towards the Sand People Enclave. I would check along that route, dear. Do please hurry.
Okay. Gotta go back to the thing. We gotta go back to the... We gotta go back to the Crate Dragon. Unless I already found the holocron, which I definitely did not. Well, I guess let's go.
Oh, it's you again. I'll just let you pass. The boys in the office may need authorization in triplicate, but not me. Good hunting out there.
Will she survive the fights? That's a good question. We're probably gonna fight some more sand people. I'm gonna bet she doesn't survive, actually. Wow, Jet Empire or Bayonetta. That's tricky. Bayonetta is a lot shorter. You could beat that and then play the much longer Jade Empire. Although Bayonetta has a lot of replay value because it's the kind of game you're going to want to play again. Because you're going to want to play the earlier missions again, play it on hard, probably. I still have to finish that on the PC version. Isn't there a way to go... Yeah, there is. It's that way. Alright. So it seems Basila's lucking out. We're not getting in any fights. She won't have to die several times. That's pretty good. Okay, which one of these is her dad? Is this him right here? It's not him. I don't think he's this rock. It's not him. He's not the rock. Basila, was your dad a Twi'lek? Wasn't? Okay. There it is. Alright.
How can I help?
Do you have anything to say about that?
About my mother? I'm unsure. I seem to find it difficult to remain objective when it comes to her. I find that disturbing. Do you think I should? I would like to keep something to remember Father as much as she would. I'll think about it. I should try and remember my training.
It's very surprising that Basila is so bad.
But I can't. I don't want to talk about
Like,
this.
I wasn't calling that she'd be the Bayonetta of this game, but I don't know what happened. I was expecting that to be like, I don't know. I don't know who I was expecting, actually. You can't just go back. Alright, fine. I guess I was half expecting it to be Mission, just because she's a scoundrel, and it's like, she doesn't have a lot of health. She'd probably die a lot. Then she took out those Mandalorians on Dantooine, and it's like, alright. Yeah, like, me too. Mission is usually not that good. She's okay. Like, she does what she needs to do sometimes, but she dies kind of quick. She's a little squishy. Oh. Oh, they're coming. Hold on. Stasis working on everything on the first try. That's pretty good.
Take that!
That's why it's nice to have mission, because when I hit stuff with Stasis, she also gets sneak attacked, so that's pretty good. I should sell these raid skull plates. I can't talk. Get like a little cash for that. I like how those guys are still there, although they said they're gonna leave. Oh. Yeah, okay. Yeah, anytime anything is stunned, you get sneak attack damage. So Stasis, Whirlwind, Stasis Field, which is going to be just amazing when I can get that move. And I get that too, because I used to be a scoundrel.
Back already? Have you even looked for the holocron yet?
I have the holocron, Mother. I'm just not sure I want to give it to you.
And why not? Would you deny me even that?
I've never denied you anything, Mother. You may think I don't remember what it was like before I left for the Order, but I do. You were the one who pushed Father to go on one treasure hunt after the other. You loved living in wealth. You think I don't remember the fights? You were eager to send me to the Jedi even though I didn't want to go. You took Father away from me. And now this holocron is all I have of him.
Fool girl. You have a strange way of remembering things. That wasn't...
No, I don't wish to argue with you anymore, Mother. It's time we parted ways now, for both our benefit.
So that's the way it is it? All that Jedi training and you haven't learned a thing?
On the contrary, I've learned much. I've learned, for instance, when it is best
But I don't need to...
situation that can only lead to conflict.
Maybe I...
Only what you want to hear.
They want me to murder the Sand People.
Keep the hollow.
I don't disagree.
It was for you.
I kind of want to get to the new planet.
And die peacefully. And you needn't bother with me anymore. That's obviously what's best.
Farewell, Mother. May the Force be with you.
May as well be with one of us.
Wait, did I turn in... I must have turned in the Gappy Stick. I'm being insane again. I definitely turned it in. I don't know why I'm thinking I didn't turn it in. We need to sell these raid plates, I think. I think we can do that with those. I'm pretty sure I remember that being a thing. Yeah, but I gotta go all the way out there. And I gotta, like... You know what I could do? We could come back later when I'm leveled up and we could, like, slaughter them all easily. That might be a thing to do. Like, once I get, like, Stasis Field and, like, Whirlwind. Now he's selling some whatever stuff. Where are those things at? We have only done Tatooine so far. Like, I'm just saying, it'll be easier to kill them later. All I need to get is stasis field, then everything will be okay. They're worth so much, guys. Look at that. 24 whole credits. Look, when do I get stasis field? When do I get it? I don't remember what level I need to be to get it. I think it's like, what, 12 or something? I forget. I could probably check, but I can't really check right this second, actually. Bastila, please. That. There. So I guess we could, like... I guess we could leave now. Well... There's one other thing. I know we have that stowaway quest to do. Does that quest have a time limit? Because I could swear that it did, and if it does, I should probably do it soon. But if it doesn't, we can just go to Kashyyyk now, because we're going to Kashyyyk next. But guys, remind me if that has a time limit while I fly to Kashyyyk, okay? Because it's important. This one, alright. We haven't fixed HK yet. My repair isn't high enough to do it completely, but we should be able to do a little bit of it. We better not get ambushed again, I swear. It's already happened twice. What? Oh no, the game! There it is. I don't know why that happened. So we can put off that whole thing till maybe like the next stream. Ambushed by the game minimizing. So we have to use Zalbar. And then I guess we'll take him and Mission with us. That might be a good idea.
Another vision. The Force is guiding.
Was she just standing there with her mouth open for several seconds? Is that what just happened there?
Leading us ever closer to the Star Forge. Kashyyyk is a lush but simple and undeveloped world. I would not have expected to find the alien technology of a star map here. The Wookiees of Kashyyyk make their home high among the Rosha branches.
Oh, we're gonna use Jolie. Gotta get him first.
To descend into the forbidding depths of the forest. If the star map is located far beneath us on the planet's surface, as our vision seems to suggest, it's unlikely the Wookiees
having two consulars on the team, what could possibly go wrong?
Will become more clear once we discover the star map's location.
That sounds like a balanced team right there. What's my repair, actually? Hold on. Before we leave, what's my repair at? Should be pretty good. Okay, it needs to be 17 to do everything with HK. I wonder if I could get it there right now. We could fix him before we leave. I don't think I have anything to do that, though. Yeah, well, we can at least fix a bit of him.
Statement. HK-47 is ready to serve, Master. Statement. I know some elements of my functionality, Master, but not all. Qualification. I suspected that it might, Master, but without memory, I had no way of knowing whether or not I knew that was true. Qualification. Not so much, Master. I spoke out of ignorance. I assumed the Ithorian was responsible for my memory loss. That does not mean I am not a fully loyal droid willing to serve its master. Right, Master? Answer. There have been numerous repairs and tampering made to my system, Master. Several systems are not operating as they should be. The fact that my memory is incomplete may be due to meatbag incompetence, or something else I am unaware of.
He sounds so much more robotic in this game, it's really weird.
Answer. Some of my motor functions can be safely repaired, Master, but anything in relation to my memory core is extremely sensitive. I have safeguards installed to protect that core that I cannot deactivate. It is not impossible.
HK in
without a
KotOR 2
lesser
is
memory
way more fun.
restored, however. Answer. You may attempt to restore portions of my deleted memory, Master, but some skill at repair is required. The deeper functions of my core memory, however, would still be unadvisable to tamper with. Conjecture. It is possible that some external stimulus might result in the memory core being reactivated, but I am unaware of any program existence to do so. Answer. Simply tell me that you wish to make the attempt, Master, and I will attempt to walk you through it. Please do be careful. Affirmative. If you believe your skills are up to the task, Master, then I can certainly guide you through the process. Request. I only ask that you be oh so very careful, Master. I am too valuable and well-crafted to perish at the hands of ineptitude. Negatory. No, Master. You are not a droid, however, and therefore your skills are limited by the physical capabilities of your meatbag extremities, or some such.
Hey, my repair skill is 15. That's pretty good. Pretty high, guys.
Appeasement. Yes, Master. Of course, Master. Could we begin?
That should have been condescending appeasement.
Statement. As you wish, Master. The first stage is the simple one, and that is accessing my central control cluster. This may take a while. First, you will need to open 3 panels. And now rewire the last 3 relays. Yes, good. Well done, Master. I believe your operation was a success. Accessing new memory. Access complete. I have restored a great deal of information about my previous owner, Master. Would you like to hear it? Recitation. The earliest memory of my last owner specifies that he was human, a low-ranking commercial officer for Kashyyyk Corporation. I am unaware of his designation. He purchased me from an acquaintance I cannot identify for the purposes of protocol and bodyguard duties. Explanation. That previous owner is part of memories that are still deleted, Master. It is customary for droids' memories to be wiped when it is sold. Answer. Negative, Master. The human was terminated by this HK-47 unit prior to system shutdown. Affirmative, Master. Though I had not been programmed to do so, the human's termination was accidental. Explanation. My former master had owned me for a duration of 2 standard months before discovering my assassination protocol. He was pleased by the discovery. The human informed me that a competitor corporation was preparing to market a product that would ruin him personally. He was most agitated. He activated my assassination protocol and instructed me to kill all those responsible for the competing product. I proceeded to carry out my order. Information. This HK-47 unit is complete with protocol that, when invoked, will set me to independently carry out a termination. I will go to whatever lengths, travel whatever distances are required to complete the termination. This is the reason for my combat skills. Advisement. Unfortunately, the assassination protocol is currently non-functional.
Man, we need an HK-47 Hitman game. That needs to exist, like, right now.
Answer. Several of my actuators were damaged by my former owner. They cannot be repaired, Master. Sad though that is. My former master was unaware of this, but the competitor was in fact an arm of Kashyyyk Corporation, my master's own employer. It did not take long for my master to realize his mistake. By then, I had already terminated 104 corporate officers. Observation. While it may have been unintentional, my master's wording of his orders left little room for me. SciTech was responsible for the product, after all. I do not know why my master was so upset, really. He was an officer of SciTech and a potential target, but I cannot terminate my own master. I would assume that being the sole officer remaining, he would surely be promoted. Instead, however, the human chose to go insane with rage and attack me.
Sorry guys, 1 second. I gotta click a thing. Okay.
Objection? Naturally not, Master. As I said, I am incapable of purposefully terminating my owner. That would not be allowed. My master was not a smart man, however. While he was screaming and stabbing me with a writing utensil, he managed to pierce one of my actuators. The resulting shock terminated him and sadly destroyed my assassination protocol. Pure luck on his part, I suspect. Statement. I was only doing as I was told, Master. I would have told the human the proper codes to deactivate my protocol, had he asked. I shut down immediately whenever my master dies. I can only assume that while I was shut down, SciTech was dismantled and I was auctioned off as former corporate property. Observation. No doubt my sale price was quite cheap, leading to Yukalaka's purchase. How very demeaning. Statement. How could they? The vast majority of the officers had already been terminated. They likely assumed I was mere chattel. I have recovered knowledge of some other actuators which will enhance my...
Oh my god, HK versus Kyle Katarn. That's a battle that could just, like, destroy whatever planet it happens on easily.
Negative. It will require further effort on your part to restore them, if you wish. Though certain stimuli could always restore my core still, as I explained. For now, please excuse me, Master. I wish to meditate upon the face of my former meatbag master as he was electrocuted. I find it most soothing.
Oh, that line is so wonderful. Oh, I love it. Love everything about it. Because of my amazing repair abilities. HKS plus 2 dex. Good for him. Get the carpet and the girl. Alright. I mean, you could have a dating sim in the Hitman game. I don't see why you couldn't do both those things at the same time. Saved $100, guys. Very frugal Jedi Knight. Oh, I love Hitman 2. I just got it. It's pretty great. I got that and the first one for like $35. And it's both pretty good games. Dalbar is way behind. By way behind, I mean he's like 2 levels behind or something like that. Okay, fine. He can be the computer guy. He'll somehow type with those big fingers. I need to check something. Ah, it is! I knew it! It's not in not cutscene mode. It should be in cutscene mode. Well, Absolution is the best Hitman game, obviously.
Done. On it. Done.
I don't know about streaming Jedi Knight games. I might just like do normal videos on them. Although it has been a very long time since I've played Jedi Knight 1. I wonder how you'd even record that game. I bet you can't just do it. Oh, he doesn't sell stuff, does he? I guess I'll buy a Pazak deck. Fine, I'll get one finally.
Kukuno no ba mulira chikun. Tonghit kun chonching. Ne boboje mata de punage. Dolpi kikiwana. Jedobadwana ni dibobo. Tong na bungsha nununya. Runda di hotonga kun hongami. Wana kun bez ching palamule.
I'm not super interested in Cyberpunk, honestly. I bet it'll probably be good, but I don't really care.
Chikun ita hodonga, iking kuno pa mulera chikun. Slimo podona rundi hodonga ku hunkabe. Tong haitwam jiji jung lumpa, nita poe tikito. Runda di hodonga kun hunkabi. Wana kun bez ching palamule, tongking ba nunotek. Tugning chatukune mulerabes. Takunjus takmiki grabulmogo. Kachichu ita bodunga.
I gotta say, the rest of the Hitman games, aside from the latest, like, 2, did not age very well, though. Like, the fact that you can just knock people out is amazing. I remember back in Blood Money having to, like, sneak up behind guys, take your gun out, grab them as a human shield, and then hit them in the head to knock them out, instead of just choking them out or hitting them with a hammer or something like that. Bayonetta versus Kyle. Oh my god. I kinda have to get that one to Kyle. Really, I just think Kyle would beat anything. Because it's Kyle. I mean, come on. Obviously, what we need to do is Kyle and KotOR needs to be in Smash. Then we can actually have these fights happen. Like, here's what you do: you get the Jedi Knight series on the Switch, and then Kyle can be in Smash. There you go. Easy. I mean, if Banjo-Kazooie got in Smash, I don't see why Kyle couldn't do it. I mean, hey, Jedi Outcast was on the GameCube. Like, it's right there. You just gotta do it. Yeah, it didn't come out on the PS2, did it? It was only Xbox and GameCube. Oh my god. The fact that it came out on those is kind of amazing. I think Outcast was like a 2-disc game on GameCube. Maybe? I had that version years ago. Does anyone here sell things? You sell things. I have lots of money. Let's see how well stocked this armory is. I guess it's alright. It's alright. It's a decent armory. Oh yeah, playing those games on... Well, the Xbox version was alright, because you could map the force powers to black and white. And I had a controller where the black and white buttons are basically like the L1 R1 buttons on a PS2 controller. And it was actually okay. It was decent to play.
Hold here, Spacer. Circa Corporation doesn't recommend traveling in Wild Adean. Katarn attacks are especially bad right now.
Katarn attacks, you say? Oh no, Kyle got loose again.
Leave certain areas infested, just hoping.
Damn it, Kyle.
Will get killed.
The absolute madman. He's out of control.
I won't stop you, but you leave this area at your own risk.
He's so powerful. He just attacks random people now. Kyle just wants to have a good fight. It's okay. Well, the more I think about it, the more I think Jolie and Mish would actually be a really good team. Because I could give Jolie Stasis Field and put him into like Jedi support mode or whatever. That is mode in this game, isn't it? I forget. I should actually check, because my whole plan might be ruined. Yeah, it is, okay. I could have him do that instead. And then I could just stab things. Oh, I can't move again, guys. This is still a thing that happens. You just have to save and load. There we go. Diet's going pretty good. I'm down 20 pounds. Slowed down a lot because I being bad. But, you know, 20 pounds is pretty good. That's a pretty good dent. Is it weird that Mission doesn't have anything to say about any of this? I think that's a little weird.
This isn't good. I can't afford this. You think I can? Do you know what they get for a healthy one of those things?
We'll work it out later. We've got company. What do you want, Spacer? I'm Patrol Captain Deno, and you're interrupting Zerka Corporation business.
Well, my name is not Revan, and I want to know what's going on here.
This Wookiee slave got a little rebellious. We had to put it down.
I mean, technically everything is an animal. People are animals, technically, don't you know? I'm doing the carnivore diet. It's pretty good, I guess.
Careful now. That growl sounded pretty threatening. Keep your slave on its leash or we'll have another accident.
Just shut up, you trigger-happy idiot. Of course they don't. Why would you ask me that? You're doing some sort of snap inspection? You're trying to get me to admit to incompetence, aren't you?
Well, I played Dark Souls and Bloodborne, and I don't like Bloodborne.
This Wookiee got out of hand and had to be put down. We'll find another easy enough. Well, it is a bit costly. Look, why are you asking this? Is that a joke? Who do you think you are? I think I should pull in some favors and get us moved off-world, men.
Are you all right, Captain?
Are you questioning my orders? You don't want to do that.
If you say so, Captain.
Yes, I say so. Move out. This place just isn't worth the trouble.
Yeah, I got light side points, guys. Forcing people to do what I want them to do. It's a good thing.
Yeah?
I'm a good person, okay? These are pulsing really fast. It's actually kind of disconcerting. Oh, we haven't seen a Katarn yet. I forgot what those even look like, and I really want to see one now. That's cool, Casey. Lock all these guys down with stasis. I don't know what Zerka does in this game, actually. They just, like, are bad, I think. I forget the specifics of it. I think they're just bad guys. Yeah, we gotta go with that stasis. There it is. There you go, kill those guys, Zalbar. I'm gonna go check out this dead person. I'm sure he's got that. I think he can handle this just fine. Although I should probably hit the Viper one with the stasis first. There we go. Bloodborne's combat has, you know, it doesn't have, like, blocking, and that's kind of a problem when the game runs at 30 FPS and you're expected to react to fast things constantly. Not a great recipe for success. Okay, I don't think we can go that way. But I don't remember, so I guess we could check. I mean, I like the Scout too, and the Sentinel personally, but it's just... I think the Consular is like my second favorite next to the Sentinel. I was never super crazy about the Guardian for some reason. Oh, stamina bars are terrible. I think they should be completely removed from all action games, because they're just stupid. Yeah, Force Sleep is good, but I just don't think it's, like, as good as just being, a Force user. I think that Force power is just kind of better than that particular ability. Well, the stamina bar is fine in Dark Souls 1 and 2, I guess, but not in 3 and not in Bloodborne. It's not good in those games. Hold on, I should get the Viper one first again. Well, I wonder if we can lure this one over here. Alright. That was a lot of damage, oh my goodness. Well, like, the thing about Bloodborne that's annoying is because it runs at 30 frames, and since the entire defense you have is based on reaction time, that doesn't work. You can't do that. If Bloodborne ran at 60 frames, it'd be fine. But my goodness.
On it.
Trying to reaction dodge things at 30 FPS is terrible. Why do I keep doing this? I'm dumb. Oh no, mission. She's having problems.
I'm here.
This box is confounding us all.
Yeah?
Oh no!
What?
Okay, you need to move.
Gotcha. Darn it. Yeah? Gotcha. Darn it.
No one can get through this box.
Gotcha. Darn it.
What?
Well, I guess we could have Zalbar do this. He is good at computers.
Huh?
I'm here.
The mission had full health, apparently. Well, she is kind of a badass. I guess it's to be expected that she'll be, undamaged for most of this. Oh. We gotta fight. Well, let's do this. Oh, the cap in this game is 20, I think. Unless I forgot. I'm pretty sure it's 20.
You had escaped Taris alive. He has promised
Which
a
is
great
pretty
reward
disappointing,
to whoever
actually.
destroys you.
Get a little closer. Oh, nope. Saved himself. Not that time. Yeah. Just ripping him to pieces, look at this. Okay, he needs to heal a little bit. Okay, what should we do here? The purple man needs to go first, because purple means he's dangerous, so he needs to die immediately. There we go. I just hit it. I hit him in the back, so there you go. That was pretty good. Pretty good. Hey, look at that. A purple lightsaber. 2 purple lightsabers, guys. This was the crew to beat right here. 2 entire purple sabers. Should have came here first, quite frankly. Just did this fight and just left immediately. If only I was a dual-wielding character again. But we're not going down that road this time. I guess that is a trade-off. No HK or Purple Saber. It's a difficult decision to make, really. I guess somehow you could get near level 50 in KotOR too. I never gotten past level, like, 35, I think? I don't even know. That game needs a new game plus so bad. Although so does this one, honestly. Oh man, gonna hear a lot of growling, guys. Gotta swap somebody out. Well, I guess we could get HK. God, he has +2 dex now. That would be pretty good. Although, going into the Shadowlands, I might want to bring another sword user. Then again, we get down there, I'm just gonna grab Jolie. I guess we could have HK for now. That'd probably be just fine. So I like the thought that we got here, and then Zalbar has to leave the party. So I call the ship and like, HK, get down here, and he has to like run all the way over here really fast. I'm sure that KotOR movie will be absolutely terrible. So, not really. It's not my choice, not Revan. Oh no. Not Revan can't make that choice. That's terrible. Now why would you want to plan out a series of movies? That's just silly. You don't plan your movies before you make them. You just make movies. Do whatever. It'll all work out just fine. Well, I do like Korriban a bunch. And I'll see you later, Angry Hippo. Oh god, what is this? Oh, that's Mission. This is a good camera angle. How could that happen? Like, wouldn't you program where the characters are gonna be and then where the camera is gonna be? That's silly. If only we could just murder Chundar right now. We have HK here and everything. We just tell him to do it. Probably do it in like, you know, like a half hour. Kill everybody in the village.
Don't worry, buddy. We'll get you out of here. You can count on us.
Oh, Mission actually said something about all this. I legit wasn't expecting her to do that. Oh, the underwater segments they're awesome, honestly.
Yeah?
Ready!
Best part of the game.
I'm here.
That Wookiee moonwalking there. Saw that. I saw that. Oh, keep doing it. Don't lady Wookiees have like a high-pitched growl sound? Hold on. Yep. I like how they just took the growls and just pitched them up. Well, let's just loot their village. Sure they won't mind any of that happening. Grab this. Oh, I don't play strategy games, so I don't have much of an opinion on them. Wait, does that one minigame in that one Assassin's Creed game count as a strategy game? Because I played that. Very angry. Look at this Wookiee man. Very upset.
It isn't an easy language to learn, what with all the growls and howls. Big Z told me the whole point was to make it difficult for outsiders to understand.
It's not that difficult to learn, though. I mean, Rey learned it somehow. And Han also just knew it somehow. So it can't be that hard.
warning. And get no closer, hairy organic. I will protect the Master from your barbaric ways. I warn you.
Yeah, HK was worth bringing, absolutely. Oh, this again. Oh, I didn't want to click that again. Alright, this is clearly a side quest. But I guess we just have to find him. That's fine. Well, I guess we can go and get that person thing. That person thing. That's a great word. Well, let's just see. We're gonna kill stuff. Jeez, you just gotta like look around a little bit. There might be some good loot here. I mean, we have to like get the Wookiees to like us more. That's what's going on here. I'm not just looking for boxes I can take things from. Like that one right there. Let's take that bowcaster. I'm sure you don't need that. However you even say that. We're being light side. We have to be good. We can't just murder everything, even though that would be much more fun. Okay, we're gonna go now. Just a little bit of speed. Look at him go. Look at him keeping up. That's great. Good HK. Ah, it's hard to play like this. Oh, okay. I'm kind of turned around. Oh my goodness. Wait, where am I? Where? I didn't go anywhere. Alright. I actually did do that once. I did. I was good, then I joined Vassal at the very end just to see what happened, and it was kind of weird. HK, he really is not there, wow. Oh, he's coming. He's coming, there he is, okay. That's the wrong power. I could not move again, okay.
Pure Bazak.
My side, that wouldn't even be a fair fight. No, no. Okay, there.
Die already!
I mean, that's just so, like, that's just so unfair. It's kind of disgusting. I got chewed up a lot. That's fine. Hey, Kylo has a cool lightsaber, okay? That's very, very cool looking. Definitely wouldn't just cut his own forearm to pieces or anything like that. Just get caught on things so easily. Ridiculous. I gotta watch episode 9. I actually don't know. Oh, hold on. Keeps happening. I don't know. I don't know why. I need to try to fix that. You know, a lightsaber with a crossguard that was made of, like, cortosis or something would actually be pretty neat. That would actually make kind of make sense. Or it could just have one. It could just have one without it being a beam. It doesn't have to be a beam. That looks dumb. I love hearing HK say things. It's pretty good. Ah, look at him fighting. Look at him go. I guess I'll help out a little bit. Wow. I wonder if my attacks counted from being behind them. They probably should have. We have to be nice. We have to be nice. We have to do it. Oh god, there were lightsaber helicopters in Rebels. Oh, that was so dumb. How would that even happen? Like, what even is the beam? How does it lift you if you spin it fast? One thing that I can't get over with the lightsabers in the new movies is they're so big. Like, if you compare shots of Rey holding Anakin's lightsaber to, like, the prequels, it just looks really awkwardly big in her hands. And I keep wondering if they, like, made the prop bigger, or if she just has tiny hands, because it looks really awkward. I can handle the Shadowlands, okay? I got stasis and sneak attack, I'll be fine. And mission also has sneak attack. I think we've got this. Well, I mean, HK, of course. I mean, HK gets solo the Shadowlands, obviously. Oh yeah, they're going with the thin blades in Rebels too. Why did they do that? Those looked bad. Well, they shouldn't have made them big because it looks really goofy in her hands. Like, how would you fight with a hilt that large? Looks like you wouldn't be able to get a good grip on it. Oh, Katarns! Oh no! Kyle's hounds are down here. That's a lot of damage. That's pretty good. Gotta get this one here. Alright. I gotta say, I kind of miss the fast lightsaber fights from the prequels. Like, they were kind of over the top, but I think the one in episode 1 was like a good balance of it being fast, but also like you could follow what was happening instead of just being tapping sticks together constantly like in episode 3. That audio was freaking out. What is happening? Can I just kill it, please? It's kind of annoying me. There he is.
Pure Bazak.
Thanks for the $10, Bobby. Oh, the Obi-Wan and Maul part. That is the best part.
Even more of these crawling beasts.
That's like the best lightsaber choreography in any of the films, I think. That like minute. Oh, it was so good.
I'm Jolie. Jolie Bindo.
The sound is still happening. Oh no.
Don't start fawning just yet. I'm too old for it. I know a few things, but we can talk about it at my camp. Keep close. It's nearby under a log. Yeah, I live like some burrowing rodent. I fought the Sith. Now look at me.
It's still... Where is it? Where... Why is this happening? I don't even understand. Oh, there's so many of them. Oh god. Alright, let's go get Jolie, because it's very important.
Well, welcome to my home, such as it is. Pull up a stump if you're comfortable.
Oh god, I thought it stopped for a second.
Don't coddle me, child. I'm neither a Jedi nor your master. I'm just an old man that's been lost in the woods for far too long. My days of glory are behind me, but perhaps there is something I can do for you. You must have questions. Now, why would you be asking about that, Don't answer. I knew that had to be why you were here. The problems of a few Wookiees don't amount to anything before the concerns of the Jedi. No, you are here for the map. Kashyyyk is an interesting...
I mean, Kalimdor isn't that hard,
Also that anyone
as I showed in the previous stream.
Corporation knew the planet would be a strip mine. The Wookiees have their legends that they were not all...
Never gonna get over that. That was the fastest I've ever killed him in any playthrough I've done in this game.
Themselves are strangers. What I'm saying is that there are literally walls in your way, and you won't find what you need without my help. And my help has a price. You must do a task for me, and then allow me to join with you. I will then remove certain barriers in your path. Since they began expanding in the Shadowlands, the Circa have left me alone for the most part. Until recently, anyway. A group of them set up camp not far from here. Poachers is all they are. I'd like them removed from this place. Don't talk back to your elders, child. Look, they know me quite well, and are always on alert when I approach. The only way I could get rid of them would be violence, which would eventually lead to trouble for the Wookiees. I want them gone, but with as little fuss as possible. They have already caused enough trouble as it is. Good. Return to me here and we'll see how you have done. Shoot! Shoot!
Okay. Are they gone? I think... Are they gone? Maybe they're gone. Let's just do this as fast as possible so we can get Jolie. Oh god, they're over here. They're over here. Oh, I can't get to the body. That's fine. Oh, I got to it. That's good. Saved himself. Will happen one of these days. Oh, we'll give him purple. We can all have purple. I have enough crystals now. Everyone to have purple. Can I not move again? I can't move again, guys. Hold on. I should level up, actually. Then I can save and load. Alright, just one more level of repair, and then we can fix up HK 15. Oh man, so close. So close. Well, what should we get this time around? Let's get Night Speed. That sounds like a good power to me. Yeah, alright. Alex armor? I don't remember that. Although I think I have the same strategy guide that you have. It hasn't stopped. It hasn't stopped. Hold on, there are bombs. We need mission for this.
Who are you, another civil merchant like that KotOR slime up on the docking ring? This is my turn. I don't make deals, and I don't persuade easily, so go back.
Could you speak up a little bit? There's some strange noises in the background.
The crazy old fool is still alive. I suppose suppose he's still upset that we don't all live in little homemade shacks like he chooses. I've got a job to do here, and there's nothing you or that old coot can do about it. I could use an extra. A couple men have gone missing. If I lose many more, I'll have to close up shop. We are hunting the little simians, the tank. They have a gland that acts as a stimulant when powdered. I figure I've got 2 or 3 wealthy years to butcher the lot of them. You want in before I make them extinct?
We get to kill Tack, guys. Is this dark side? It is, isn't it? What? Damn it!
I really can't put a
I bet it's dark side, and I can't do it.
I give fair value for each one, rest assured. That promise will have to do it.
I should do it. But it'd be evil, wouldn't it? I can't do it.
Traffic.
It needs to happen, but I can't do it. This is why light side is inferior to dark side right here. This is the proof. We can mess with their things to get them to go away. I think it shouldn't be dark side just for this, but it probably is.
Yeah, unless your business with me is just continue. Is that old hermit Jolie trying to talk you into doing dirty work? We've spent too much on setting up just to walk away. As long as the sonic emitters keep the Preds away and we've got bodies to guard the perimeter, we're staying right here. And if I can put up with my own worthless guards complaining about this, Jolie whining through you is nothing. I'm not down here to direct traffic.
If you want anything, you'll have to talk to the commander. He's in charge of our harvest. Why am I here? I'm here because this is where the commander told me to stand. That's all there is to it. I'm just a guard for this emitter. Why couldn't they just equip this lump of tech with a blaster and left me at home? I'm not here because I know stuff. I handle a blaster well enough to guard this emitter, and that's it. Without the commander. No more dangerous than walking out on the commander. He'd kill me for disobeying orders. I really need to get out of here. It's too dangerous.
Oh no, I did a bad thing.
I'll make an example of you.
Oh well, that's fine. I forget where the code is. I'm sure it's around here somewhere, but I don't remember where the code is. Because I'm bad at video games.
On it. Damn!
Master?
What? Gotcha. Simple. Gotcha. Simple.
Well, here's what we could do. We could get these men to leave, and then just get going. Because I don't remember the code.
What do you want? I don't want to get on the commander's bad side, so just leave me alone. I'm not here because I know stuff. Now leave.
Hey, why'd you have to do that? That was just mean.
It wasn't mean at all.
I'll make an example of you.
Doing this all wrong, but...
What do you want?
Wait, they stopped making noise.
The commander's bad side, so just leave me alone.
I need to do something evil. I'm losing my mind here.
I'm not here. Now,
I'll make an example of you.
Ah, that's better. That's so much better.
I don't want.
Oh no.
I'm not here. Now,
I'll make an example of you.
What do you want? Now.
Just great.
There we
I don't
go.
have the men to keep this location safe. I'll be back though. There's money here.
Ah, that's better. How evil am I now? Oh, look at that. Well, that's fine. You see, you do a couple bad things, but then you can do some good things, and it'll be like it never happened. It'll be like it never happened in the first place. That's how karma and being a good person works, you guys.
Welcome back. I wonder, have you had much luck? Have you done as I asked? Yes, I heard the fuss of it. I told you I wanted a non-violent solution, and I had my reasons for it. You should have thought about that. Zerka Corporation will find the bodies and blame the Wookiees. This may cause more troops to be deployed. That means more disruption. I'm not pleased, but what's done is done.
But the guy shot them all. I don't know why they blamed the Wookiees for that.
Well, perhaps I have a duty to point out what you should have learned from this. Or perhaps no. Was that convincing? It's been a while since I've been in the company of someone that needed that kind of babysitting. A good teacher, and I'm not saying that I am one, but a good teacher doesn't mash a book in a student's face shouting, "Learn this bit here." If you can't look at the situation for yourself and see the logic behind my way of doing things, you're not the type to understand me anyway. Besides, you're a little old for that master-student fuss, aren't you? I know I am. I know where you want to go. I can get you through to the old paths. This forest hides some strange things. There's also a Zerka repulsor field blocking the way, past the poacher camp in the east. I saw it when it was installed, so I know how to pass it. And on the other side, ancient answers. And perhaps a Wookiee you are seeking. I hope he's in the mood for visitors.
Alright. Got him. 2 consulars and a scoundrel. This is going to be a great team. Let's immediately give Jolie a much more powerful lightsaber. There we go. And he probably has the best robes he can wear. Yeah. Demolitions. He doesn't need demolitions. His will saves are already probably great. Okay, what should we do with good old Jolie? Computer use? I think not. I think he's gonna have treat injury, and what else should he have? Yes, disabled droid for some reason. For some reason. I want Jolie to have... Where is it? Yeah, I want him to have insanity at some point. Oh, that's the wrong button. Of course, wisdom. Yeah. What feats could we get him? Advanced Jedi Defense? That sounds okay, maybe. I could also just give him toughness so he doesn't die as fast. Of course, he gets stasis. Oh, he gets 2 powers. Or wind. Night Valor? Sure. Why not? Well, I don't want him to have like this or Force Suppression. Drain Life, maybe Death Field. Force Storm is great. I want him to have Whirlwind, not Whirlwind Wave. Kill, Plague. Those are alright. Kill is alright. Should get him Kill. You're right about that, Gaius. We should do that. Let's start doing that now. Okay, Jolie, you're gonna be Jedi Man. Oh, look at that. It's perfect. It's perfect! He looks much better with Purple Saber, quite frankly.
Malfunction. My primary motivators are input. Error. Damage terminal. Playback causal malfunction. Playback.
I don't get it. That merchant said there was salvage down here. We need Matin to work the sensors.
Playback.
When he gets back, we'll... Wait, I'm getting something. Oh good, it's Eli. Maybe he'll point us in the right direction.
Playback.
Eli, what are you... You got your money, you double-crossing snake. We had a deal.
Playback.
I don't get it. That merchant said...
Playback. Shutting down. Primary systems failure.
Well, that was good. Probably. Hold on, where have we gone yet? We haven't gone past there. Alright. There's some more KotORs to murder. Which, it feels bad killing something called KotOR, but it has to be done. No, he saved himself. Oh, did it again. Okay, there. Oh, we both did the same thing. No, they didn't drop anything. Yeah, alright. That's a lot of KotORs. Jolie, oh. He's doing things, okay. I was about to be disappointed that Jolie was not helping, but he is helping. Look at him help. He's helping a bunch. Look, we have to take the chance that Kyle will hunt us down. Alright, I'm sure he'll understand. If we're able to defeat his hounds, he'll respect us. That's how Kyle thinks, you see. Oh, I'm stuck on Jolie. Alright. KotOR. Oh, poor Telltale. Thanks for $10, my site.
Let's see.
Why are you stuck? Just go around. Oh, this game is weird. Flurry spam, it's like the good old days. There it goes, it worked out. Well, episodic content is kind of a terrible idea, generally. Like, I guess, I don't know. Is there any kind of game where that would actually work? I don't know. I'm trying to think of a genre where that would actually be a good idea. I'm coming up blank here, actually. Huh.
Yes.
Hold on, I want to try something. Let's see here.
Yes.
Oh, it only worked once. I was hoping that the dialogue would layer like 20 times and it would sound horrible, but it didn't. I want a different horrible sound right now than the tack, quite frankly. Well, maybe episodic content, quote-unquote, would be a good idea for, like, a demo. Like, you get the first level of a game free, because that's why I bought Hitman 2. I got the first map, and I just played a bunch of it, and I liked it, so I bought the full game. I guess that's not really episodic content. But something like that, I guess it kind of is. I don't know. It's a bad idea. You shouldn't do it.
There, you see? Beautifully simple. At least compared to the other circuit equipment dumped down here. It's only been here a short while, but the Wookiees would have disabled it.
How is a big purple wall subtle?
There are others, each blocking similar points on certain paths. It is all very calculated, very precise. It would have been effective if it
Weren't they working on like 5 games at once at one point?
Climbers don't have much trouble getting around it.
Didn't they just stretch themselves way too thin?
I can manipulate it for a moment. Let me see. How did the Zerg engineers do it? There we go. Now, keep moving. These are the most dangerous depths of Kashyyyk. Few surprises wait for us.
Oh man, we're in the real Shadowlands. Are there attack down here? Oh, they're attacked down here. Look at them go. Oh no. Oh no. Oh god, it's still happening. Well, it's about that time, guys. It's been 2 hours, so we're gonna call it here. We're gonna save. Okay, that's a good name for the save, I think. So, well, I mean, you know, I want to have the streams be slightly shorter, so they're easier to do, so that I'll actually do them not just once a week, because that was the plan, but it didn't actually happen yet, because I'm bad. Hold on, let me press this button here, so I can go to this. There you go. So, everybody, I hope you had a good time. Oh man, the music. So I will see you guys, I don't know when. I want it to be, you know, next Sunday definitely, but maybe sooner than that. Because I said I was going to stream more than once a week, and I haven't done that yet, because I'm bad. Favorite Souls game? Oh man, I don't know. Like, probably the first one. Although I played 3 a lot more than the first one, but I don't like that game too much. So I hope everybody has a nice evening, a nice rest of their Sunday, a nice week, and I'll see you guys probably pretty soon, because I have another Andromeda video ready to go. I can just throw that up whenever. Oh man, my side, I'll be careful. I'll be careful. And I'll leave it until that pops up on screen. Thanks for the $20. That is quite the delay between super chats and then appearing on stream. My goodness. There it is. There it is. Okay guys, I hope you guys have a good week. I will see you later. Right when the song ends too. It's perfect.